Hey all, and welcome back for another round of HellfireComms Patreon TV comms. Today, we're doing you all another Disney variety pack. Once again, commissioned by LokiVex. Now, well, let's see, what do we have for us today? So I literally just sat down with my cups OT for the next couple of hours, so I'm just getting into the recording mood right now. We have episode 4 of Gargoyles Season 1, we have episode 2 of Darkwing Duck, and episode 1 of Goof Troop, so a new series starting today. But we're going to kick things off with Gargoyles episode 4 first, so make sure you have that loaded and whatnot. You all ready, Neo?
I am ready.
Let's do this shit in 3, 2, 1. Now, thankfully, since this is Gargoyles, it'll give us a little bit of a recap on who they are and what has gone down. God bless you, Disney Afternoon Block.
God knows I need it.
It's the same, man, same.
I don't remember anything. I don't even know if, Riker is the bad guy yet.
I love referring to characters by characters from another show and whatnot.
That's all. I forgot his name.
And that's David Xanatos you're referring to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All I know is that it's Jonathan Frakes and he played Riker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, you got the most important things down, mate.
That was him there being frightened.
Well, wouldn't you? Like, oh, jeez.
I suppose.
If
I've already gone through the trouble of putting a castle at the top of a building in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd be ready for anything.
You'd think so, but this is the world of Gary's Goyles, so let's begin.
We are like the endless sky, one family under the sun.
Trailer shot. I'm not evil. Oh yeah, Goliath and Eliza were attacked and whatnot, and now the thrilling conclusion. Oh, never underestimate a cop without a gun in New York City.
Yep.
Shazam. Wow, that was a powerful tackle.
Yeah. She has a history in wrestling, apparently.
Yeah. No, it is not nappy time yet. We must go.
Girl needs to learn that going prone actually doesn't help your aim that much.
No. You have an experience with firearms, Nia?
No.
Okay.
But I am aware of certain factoids.
Okay. Well, pop culture, osmosis, and so on.
Pop culture osmosis, having a cousin in the sticks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, he stole that.
Oh. He's fat. He likes to eat.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have glid all the way out here.
Oh, we can just take a taxi.
I predict no shenanigans or even hijinks will arise from this.
Alright. It's New York. People just think you're street performers.
Nah, fuck that. That's the last ferry I'm taking in my cab. Although I guess Gargoyles would be more scalies.
What an interesting transition that was.
This
is the raptors from Jurassic Park that came along to...
Yeah. Well, they went and they got a degree in media studies and visual engineering. Clever girl indeed. No, it's not magic. Just technology.
Yes. Maybe someone threw it at you.
Maybe. With gusto. It's okay. We just want to make hunters go after you instead. We're the good guys.
There you go.
Meanwhile, at the Sky Palace.
He's acclimating to modern life. Isn't that nice? Say there was a reference.
Yep. You were making the Lion King references earlier, the show beats you to it. It's time to go turn into stone for the night. Or the day. Sorry, I forgot how gargoyles work for a second, though.
Yeah. That's a rough time limit. It's like if they don't make it in time, they just fall to the ground.
A lot of the drama of the show revolves around that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, right. Our leader.
Who?
Sorry, I was focusing on the schnitzel and the such. I assume they sell schnitzel in New York. Try not to think I'm less cool, Eliza.
So,
no, he's 10 times as cool.
You have to pose.
You
should have at least had yourself pelvic thrusting. So that they'd have to feel real uncomfortable carrying you around.
Eliza, watch me greet the day.
It's okay. It's New York. They'll just think it's a fun art installation.
I have to wonder how studios are bored, like, scenes where character A has to run to location B. How do you come up with that? Takes a lot of, just boarding interstitial scenes and whatnot.
You just look at the background, and you just loop it. Until there's a new background.
Look, we're dealing with Disney, not Cartoon Network and Hanna-Barbera here, thank you.
Yeah, this is clever. And it's early morning. There's a bunch of, places. There's just outdoors seating arrangement with, parasols.
Yeah.
The fucking elderly should be swarming this place right now.
Like flies. Got 'em.
Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah.
These people are supposed to be professionals, I like to point that out.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like it, though.
Is this supposed to be Central Park?
I think so.
Man. This is a very weird Central Park.
Look, alright, they're fucking Batman walking around.
There you go. Well, let's burn Central Park down.
That'll look amazing in a trailer. See, she's the smart one. Is anyone alive down there?
It's just us fish.
Interesting. Talking fish, but that's not who we're destined to get right now.
She hasn't quite mastered the art of the silent takedown.
No. Although, to be fair, that's more on, like, people in games and whatnot who don't cry out when they get grabbed. It's like in Spidey PS4. Perch takedowns, no one ever screams.
Well, that's why Batman covers their mouths first, unless he's coming down from the gargoyles, in which case they do scream immediately.
Yeah. Strange how there was never a Batman and Gargoyles crossover.
I mean, Disney versus WB.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
It would be nice if someone commissioned Batman versus TMNT, because I would like to watch that. Idiot. Why haven't, like, the local police come down with the force of 1,000 hurricanes?
Can't be bothered.
Too busy eating donuts. I'd like to remind you,
NYPD.
Eliza is one of them.
It's the NYPD. They don't care. It's just the wildlife.
Probably several thousand pigeons have pooed on him at this point. Oh, he's fine.
Yeah.
Well,
Boys.
Won't question that ever again.
Yeah. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
You just sit here all day?
Yeah?
Did you not go get something to eat?
Look, you gotta take things for granted during transition scenes, okay? How are you not fired yet, detective?
Her day off.
I guess. Shake my gigantic hand. Try not to fall in love with me. Also, just to undercut this very heartwarming scene, when they break off their skin, that's also their poop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
The creator of the show is quite insane, and once donned what I believe was like a fake mustache and went on to discuss the sex lives of the Gargoyles at a Comic-Con panel.
That's quite interesting.
It's interesting, also kind of worrying. But yeah, like Goliath said, sleep rejuvenates them, so if he got shot and just slept it off, he'd be fine.
Oh, okay, that's what he meant by rejuvenate. I was gonna say, rejuvenates me too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is when they named themselves after all of the things in Manhattan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, New York City, not Manhattan. Lexington Steel. Crack cocaine. Oh.
Hobo on street. Bit wordy. Yes.
If only no one took the time to name themselves Wall Street. That's just very sad.
Evil! Evil! Although you didn't need me to tell you that. Hmm.
Mm,
He's mildly into it.
I hope. He's just hiding the weird thing on his mustache. No one wants to notice it.
Marina Sirtis as the female gargoyle.
Interesting.
Okay, yeah. Checks out.
I didn't even know she was one of you. I just thought she was weird.
Yeah, very
Weird
beautiful.
doll thing.
Beautiful centerpiece for the castle roof. Seriously, what is with the evil eyes?
Kill all humans.
We'll get there, don't worry.
Wait, there are humans hunting us?
There were literally humans hunting him earlier, Neo.
No, I mean the girl. She doesn't know that.
Well.
Just woke up. Never bring that language into this home.
Is the temperature significant? No, it's a positive. Whatever. I always
Much
wondered what kind of gargoyle Bronx, etc. is, because he's not the only dog-like gargoyle in the show. Was he just, like, born different, or just interesting to think about? Didn't really help back at the castle siege, though, did it? Oh my god, were you conscious during the whole thing? Oh wait, no, that was just a nice metaphor. Okay.
Let's go get guns.
Yes, let's. Oh, they're going to the moon. I didn't tell them to do that.
They're leaving. They get there and it's just like a whole like setup, and they call like Xanatos, and he's just like, "It's fiction.
Yes.
We made it up."
Not this time. That's like my favourite Kingdom Hearts related tweet of 2020. Yuzora battle quotes be like, "No, not this time."
Made it up.
Oh, wonderful. The north winds blow against us, so they do. Oh, it's fine. Red flag alert.
What? Human lives are not worthless. Only some of them.
Look, alright. Just because I'm a YouTube commentator doesn't mean my life is any less worth. You know what? Not gonna get into it now.
Haha, red eyes. Oh, we'll be fine. It's just steam.
Red hot piping steam used to keep a gigantic metal aircraft in the air. Oof.
Oh. I'm just gonna drop him into the lake.
I'm pretty sure we didn't even do that back in the day. Alright, well. Even Goliath's like, Yes, that's the word.
Ooh.
Oh, this oddly coloured door will do.
How do you count floors?
Maybe you could just, like, count to 4 seconds, maybe?
What a fun video game tutorial level we're playing.
Indeed. I mean, if this was a video game, you could, like, select your
Yeah.
group and then, like, go to that level.
Like, you know, he just says that we could use this rope to get down to the middle, and you just know at that point it just, like, flashes up, press E to use rope.
Alright, we're playing the PC version of Gargoyles, I guess. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. To be continued? Nope. We don't look at next times.
No, next time. I need to make sure. It's not like I could forget anything they show me.
Oh, no. So yeah, that was Gargoyles Season 1, Episode 4. What do you think, mate?
Yeah, it's still neat. I like, you know, everything I had to say about the previous ones. I forgot what I had to say, so I guess I'll just say it again. Music's pretty nice.
Oh, yeah.
Aesthetic is great. It's very Batman 90s-esque. And yeah, the voice cast is exquisite.
Superb. Yeah. You got Jonathan Frakes, you got Marina Sirtis, you got Keith David in there. What's that dude's name? The old guy, Ed something or other. It'll come to me. But next up we have Darkwing Duck Season 1, Episode 2. Darkly Dawns the Duck. Ready whenever you are, mate.
Darkly he dawns. I'm ready.
Alright. In 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. Starting off with the theme tune.
Hope this one doesn't have like an ongoing plot that I have to remember.
I think like the opening few episodes do, and the rest are like Monster of the Week.
Ah, jeez.
Why would you call Arthur's sister? That doesn't make any sense. I'm trying to remember, was like Darkwing Duck the start of the incompetent superheroes who think they're better than they actually are?
I mean, it had been done in comics before, I know, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you had Booster Gold.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
And, third Green Lantern, Guy Gardner.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Before
Well, no,
this, yeah.
Guy could give as good as he got, really.
But, you know, he's boisterous. Hal Jordan, I guess, actually kind of worse. But that's unintentional. They just don't know that they made him that stupid.
What? Irony alert. I think both of these characters have since appeared in DuckTales 2017.
Oh.
They're trying to go for a big Disney afternoon thing.
A cinematic universe?
More like a television universe, I guess.
Damn. Everything's got to be interconnected today.
I don't mind if it's well done, but if it's just trying to crib off the MCU's success, why bother?
Mm.
Man, I just want breakfast. Which bird's eggs are these? I have some very intrusive questions to ask. Okay, I think we know who's the the smart one of the family.
Yeah. I'd hate to have breakfast made like that.
I don't
It's
know.
so loud.
I mean, Darkwing's is just very roundabout. There's like other Rube Goldberg breakfast machines in fiction that do it much more eloquently.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. There's something. I feel like making the breakfast is part of the fun. You know, it's like the lazy morning. You just go and you fucking fry up some eggs or whatever.
Mhm.
Probably burn them, but it's okay. You're tired.
Yeah. How do you like your eggs, mate?
Uh, sunny side up.
Okay. I've gotten into omelettes recently. I do like me a cheese omelette.
Ooh.
Ruh.
It stinks.
Mm.
Who?
Oh yeah, the dude who was in prison and then just kind of escaped prison.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that guy had like. Why did he escape? He had like a good life there.
I don't know. I guess he just wanted to get on with it. Okay, so there were 3 seasons of Darkwing Duck. Let's have a look here. The first one had 65 episodes, the second had 13, and the third had 13. Just letting you know. Oh, it's actually a spin-off of DuckTales, and so is Quack Pack. I thought it was its own show, but it
This is
actually being a spin-off makes sense.
Oh, a spinoff. Well, yeah, wasn't Launchpad McQuack and DuckTales?
Yes,
first?
he was.
Yeah, and he's in this. I saw him in the intro. I'm very observant.
Yes, you are. You remember the important stuff. The minutiae is what I'm here for. Oh shit, now I gotta buy a new bed.
So when are they bringing back Tailspin?
When are they bringing back Tailspin? I think they're due to appear in DuckTales at some point. Don't quote me on that.
Oh, wow. So they're just gonna not bring back anything. You're just gonna put cameos in DuckTales?
I guess so, man. Like,
Wow.
the animation circle of today is not nearly as lucrative as it was back in the day, I guess.
TV animation's expensive.
It is.
Unless you do it very cheaply.
Mm-hmm.
Like Family Guy.
This is gonna
Or
put
South Park.
or South Park.
South Park's probably the epitome of it.
This is gonna put him to sleep and not her, right? That's how the gag goes.
Tends to be. I mean, how would it put her to sleep? She's the one singing it.
That's true, I guess. Yeah, Jim Cummings actually has a decent singing voice. Aww. Beautiful.
Aw, that was a nice song.
Gosling, by the way, is voiced by Christine Cavanaugh. Do you know who that is? Give you a minute to think.
I can't.
Okay, Chucky
I
from
can't
Rugrats.
think. Oh, okay.
If you listen to her carefully, it's pretty obvious.
I don't remember Rugrats that well.
Fair enough, mate.
Yeah. I think the only voice I remember is like Chucky and Angelica. And Stu, actually, because of the fucking scene.
Stu has a very hard to imitate voice.
Yeah.
Sadly, his VA passed away a few years ago, I believe.
Oh, that's sad.
Mm.
I can just always hear him in my voice saying, "I've lost control of my life."
Yep. Tim Curry. Gone?
Him.
Okay, I'm sort of seeing where you're going with this plan.
They don't teach you Morse code in Scouts.
Well, this is the Duckverse. Maybe they do.
Actually, they probably do teach you Morse code in Scouts, but not until not until way after I dropped out of it.
I was in Cubs for like a couple of weeks.
Yeah. I think Scouts for me was just like a reason to like not be in the apartment on Friday nights.
Yeah.
Oh well, my Scouts was straight up just hosted in the apartment building basement.
I mean,
So we mostly just learned how to like stitch shit. Just an extended arts and crafts session.
Yeah, of course.
Never even learned how to tie a rope.
Shame. Wow.
So insecure.
He has a pretty big inferiority complex.
Where does he keep the hat?
Nia,
Yeah?
you're asking questions for which I do not have answers, and making the commentary very awkward as a result. And then kill the co-commentator for asking that question.
Oh, no.
Seriously, if they turned to me mid-episode and said that, I would shit a brick.
I see characters talking to me all the time.
Worrying.
Feel stupid. I keep forgetting I can just teleport.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Yes, I know. You're a filthy cosplayer, we know this. Dude, you fly a behind in a ship shaped like your own head. You got no room to talk. No.
No. and he's gone like Batman.
Ah.
Somewhat like Bat. What? He's a pedophile.
No! Well, can't jump into conclusions there, may I think,
If you
Godless?
scream that out, and you fly away into the night.
Okay. I understand where you're coming from, I just don't agree. These henchmen are beyond pathetic.
Nice zoot suit, though.
Hmm.
Okay. So she's doing like. So she's basically like the Penny from Inspector Gadget.
Yeah,
Thing.
I think
She's
that's the
just
best
like-
comparison.
Yeah, she's like actually solving the problems.
Mhm. What network did Inspector Gadget run on exactly?
I don't know.
I'm curious.
I don't know what networks looked like in the 80s.
Dooba-dooba-doo. Geek Entertainment.
Deke. That wasn't the network. That was the production company.
Okay.
They're the people who. They also did the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Yep, they did.
And they localized Sailor Moon.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You'd think Inspector Gadget was older than it actually is, but no, it began in 83.
That's what I figured. Early 80s.
Hmm.
It's around when Deke was doing things. You always got to say it like that. It's
Dick.
Deke also did the Zelda cartoon, and of course Captain N the Game Master. Hi, Launchpad.
Hey. I'm here to save the episode, boss. I can't mimic his voice, it's too musical.
Speaking of Deke, Captain N's version of Simon Belmont looks a lot like Launchpad McQuack.
A little bit, yeah.
That's basically what they did with it. God, what a creative show. Who else would take Simon Belmont and think, yes, we'll turn him into that? Amazing.
Creative is one word to describe it, yes.
And then there's the fact that they had fucking Kid Icarus. I don't think they even called him Pit. I think they just straight up called him Kid Icarus. God. I don't remember watching much of that show. It's like a fever dream. I don't know it's real anymore.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
that's the alarm that goes off in my head.
It's a red flag, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Pretty sure you're breaking several war laws here.
What is DW's budget?
What, in show or the actual show?
In show. Like, I feel like, because, like, he does have gadgets.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a jet plane shaped like his head.
Well, Launchpad said he built that, so...
Oh, okay. Just relying on the charity of Launchpad McQuack, I guess.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, he does use a gun. Okay, thank you. Can you give her back?
This is awkward, but no.
Oh.
Look at his fucking face. Aw.
Joke's on you. I can't remember shit.
Darkwing Duck is Neo King Ghidorah.
That's why everyone trusts me with their secrets.
There you go. Just in case, Neo, you're confused as to what's going on, this is the synopsis for this episode. Goslin is now under Darkwing's protection, but Tauros is still out to get her, believing she has the Waddlemeyer Ramrod arming code, but Goslin doesn't know anything about it.
Okay. Yeah, that is the code. That federal gold deposit. Oh, he just wants to steal gold?
He's a villain, mate.
I mean, like, what use does he have for this, realistically, when you think about it? Like, he has, like, a flying fortress and, like, this super tech, and he can just, like, go wherever he wants. Why even rob things anymore at this point? You've won.
Do you see any kitchens on that ship?
I guess not.
Any larders?
Yeah.
It ain't cheap employing like 3 henchmen, a secretary, and a vulture, alright?
Yeah, he has to go get his upgrades at the place that only accepts stolen gold.
There you go. Got him.
Yes.
Point it at the ship. If we're not careful, it's going to take us to space.
Oh no, now we're anti-gravity.
Some say they're still floating to this day.
Blow them up!
Yes, do it!
Kill them!
Nom.
Ah, that'll show him. Get embarrassed.
Vulture.wave.
Stops you from flying. And off we go. Okay, never mind. That one just puts you down.
Womp womp.
Wah, 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 wah. Oh, they used the D word. Very interesting. Ah, he could.
Very possibly.
Not, but he could. Just your life isn't over. Someone else's is. It was several kitchen accidents in a row.
Many, in fact.
Internal bleeding.
Drake Mallard. It's kind of the same thing, really.
Well, there you go.
Oh, Kavanaugh. The voice actor's second name for Goslin.
Interesting.
How did I get in here?
You're a good friend, Launchpad.
I'm not sure it's safe for us to let you... Fucking hell, Launchpad.
That's a strong car. The strong-willed man at the wheel. He can break through any wall.
So there we go. That is the end of Darkwing Duck episode 2, and now Goslin is officially a mallard.
Nice, she's part of the team.
Yep. Part of the ship, part of the crew. So what do you think, mate?
I like Launchpad McQuack. He's a fun dude.
It's very quaint for me, is Darkwing Duck. I think I prefer more stuff like DuckTales or even Quack Pack because it's a bit livelier. But there's nothing wrong with this, per se. It's just good old-fashioned slapstick.
Yeah, I've probably just outgrown it, I guess.
Yeah, but it doesn't aggravate you like shonen tropes do.
No. It doesn't.
I'm going to rib you about that every time it comes up now.
Well, listen, I can't control what makes me want to die.
I can't control the speed at which I die.
Yeah.
And so on. But yeah, we have one more episode to check out here. Goof Troop Season 1, Episode 1, Axed by Edition. You ready, mate?
I'm ready.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Now, I have actually seen a few episodes of this. I'm more familiar with the two Goofy movies than I am with the series, though.
Haven't seen any of it.
Really?
Not once. I've seen like clips of a Goofy movie.
Oh, that's a shame.
I've been laughing since I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna laugh
anymore. But yeah, it's just a show about Goofy and Pete raising their kids.
Together?
Well, no. Pete is married. Goofy is, I would assume, a widower.
Oh, okay.
But he is a single father otherwise.
I was gonna say, it sounds very progressive.
Stick together. See if I can get some trivia up. Let's have a little looky poo here. Yeah. Came out in 1992. That's Rob Paulson as PJ, Pete Jr. Jim Cummings again as Pete himself.
Yeah. Before the darkness took hold.
Mm-hmm. You got Goof Troop is not canon to Kingdom Hearts, okay?
Well, I know equally about as much about both of them.
That's fine, mate. That's fine.
Could Cuck would?
That's what I heard as well.
Oh, I'll be.
Didn't really fight all that hard then. So yeah, he's the more stern parent, and Goofy is his foil, in that he's a bit more open, as it were. No son of mine, no sperm of my loins is going to make me look bad by comparison.
Forever.
But what about 5 ever? Well, that's assuming that in the future that Max still lives there.
Is this daydream future there, like the apocalypse?
I guess so.
Over with the sirens, what was going on? What dark future do you envision, PJ? Dogs in the street with guns. Lawlessness. You're chained to your chair and you can't leave as the bombs begin to drop.
I saw an animation mistake there. Did you catch it?
Ooh, no.
Max was wearing his regular clothes in one frame.
Oh.
I'm going to put that on the internet as soon as we're done here. Oh, I see.
Oh. Positive reinforcement.
There you go.
This is wacky and hilarious.
It's got a good amount of energy to it, I think.
So they're both punishments.
Sort of. I don't want to tell you this, Max, but I'm kind of lactose intolerant, so chocolate is going to fuck me up.
It's your room that's going to have to deal with the problems.
Now, here's a question for you. What animal is Max and Goofy?
They're dogs.
What animal is P and PJ?
They're both dogs.
Nope.
No.
It's a cat.
Oh, they're cats?
Yep. The type of cat that doesn't have a tail.
Oh, okay.
Well, he used to. The Steamboat Willie version of P did.
I don't think Goofy has a tail.
He used to.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure all the lore doesn't really interconnect that much.
He's just traumatized.
Yeah, you're stressing your son out, Pete.
Yeah, you are. Not me. I didn't do anything to stress him out.
I guess someone has to.
Uphold the family IQ. That's a phrase I've heard. That's what they yell at me whenever I do too good.
Like, they're in grade school. It's not even like high school or college that Pete's worried about. Imagine being so fat and imagining food. I'm just kidding. I love PJ.
Just wrote the yolks on you for every answer.
Over and over and over. Will the grounding still be in place if both his parents are dead?
Yes, he has to respect it.
Okay. Write it in the will and whatnot. That was a Darkwing Duck reference, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a Negaduck, I believe. Wait, no, not Negaduck. There's another clown, like, duck enemy in there.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Especially the stuff you get killed for.
They drop kill and die a lot in these early 90s cartoons. Because they don't give a fuck. It's kind of funny how the show's called Goof Troop. We haven't seen Goofy once yet. We're almost 10 minutes in.
He's off, I guess, doing something wacky and hilarious.
Well, he works. He provides for Max. He's actually a really good dad. You wouldn't know it just to look at him.
PJ, you do not have a very good support network.
Not really, no. He doesn't really bloom into his best self until an extremely goofy movie, I think.
And kids shows their fucking anti-broccoli propaganda. Like, what was up with that? Broccoli's fine.
I'm sure it is. I just much prefer cauliflower.
Just have like boiled broccoli, butter it up. It's fucking delicious. I don't know why kids shows have to like pretend that all kids will hate broccoli. Most of them don't.
My boy is dying.
He's overgrown.
My son had a horrible take and now he's turning into a clown.
Nature is taking him back.
Jesus Christ, Neo, not while I'm drinking. This is very apt to watch while we're in the middle of a pandemic. This is all your fault, Max. Well, fuck.
I won't let the grass claim you.
So we saw Goofy for a second. He didn't really get a chance to talk.
Yeah.
Will this lead to an epiphany for Pete? Probably not.
What?
Oh yeah, they have a daughter, Pete and his wife.
Okay. That's...
believe she's called Pistol. Fun fact, as of a Goofy movie, it seems that Pete is divorced.
Oh, okay. As of a Goofy movie, it's...
Because like a Goofy movie is Max and PJ in high school.
When are we gonna... Oh yeah, then we see them in college in an extremely Goofy movie, right?
Mm-hmm. See, you know.
I'm assuming when they bring it back for an unbelievably Goofy movie in 2023, they're gonna be working office jobs.
Extraordinarily Goofy movie. Jesus Christ, Max.
Yes.
Just kind of fixing one problem by creating many more.
Well, I didn't finish a sentence.
Well, he is not culpable.
Damn it all. He's become broccoli.
Oh, by God, my son's a root vegetable.
I'm holding your son in my hand right now.
Actually, is broccoli a root vegetable? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Oh, no. Misinterpretations of stuff very common in kids' media. Anything to keep the plot moving, I guess.
That's why I waited for you to get into the elevator.
Oh God, he's disintegrated. Theme of antics.
Now let's skateboard. Yeah.
It is the 90s.
Eat my shorts and all that.
Indeed. Oh, gee. Oh, okay. That's not as bad as being sent to bed without dinner. Before
I
even
see him every time I look out.
every time I look out my car window, I see my boy, my precious boy. I think that's also Jim Cummings.
It's a good scam.
Yeah.
Watch them all at once. So when does he have a stroke?
Probably seconds after the episode ends. They just didn't have time to board it. Although, to be fair, thinking about it, this was probably script-driven as opposed to board.
The Trump Tower.
Yeah.
Huh.
So I guess
New York exists.
Trump
in this
Trump
universe.
exists in this universe, I guess.
And Manhattan as well.
Yeah. Wilhelm scream.
Don't worry, our background has become far too painted for him to catch up.
All we have to do is find a building without a painted door, and he can't get in. This shit again.
I swear you let a guy off the hook once. Yeah. I know what it's like to play LA Noire.
Yeah.
It's just a car. You keep driving a car, and then it's just down to its engine. You have to get out. You have to commandeer another one.
Oh, yeah.
Drive-by assault.
She looks like she's in fucking college, mate. That stroll's getting a lot of mileage.
Have you?
Can't say I have.
Technically. Man, security sure was lax back in the 90s.
Sure was, dear. Sure was.
The walk-in.
I think I can guess the twist in the tale here, Neo. Have you figured it out?
It turns out the report, he aced it.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
But then he dies of a stroke.
Wow. When they said Goof Troop was more realistic than other Disney cartoons, they weren't kidding. Whoa! Whoa! This is not a regulation coaster. Defunctland would not cover this.
They do not have seat belts. If a barrel's fun, then a barrel's fun.
Kind of looks like a pop-up pirate a little bit. Don't know if you have the pop-up pirate game over there.
Pop-up pirate game?
Yeah, it's basically a barrel and you put swords into it and whoever makes the pirate pop out the barrel loses.
Oh, no, I've never seen that before.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the ride that just kills you. Send me away.
I'll see you in Valhalla, Max. Oof.
Oh. I mean, what was the plan there?
I don't know, honestly.
I was just gonna catch it.
It's like, oh, the welcome mat seems a lot more bulbous than usual.
Nice.
Now you're gonna die anyway.
Yeah. How do I gotta tell you? Hyperbole.
Indeed.
They should have taught you that in the school. Way to go.
Oh, the sweet irony of it all.
Dad, every cell in my body is an excruciating pain.
Yeah, well, enjoy it. It means you're alive. Just leave the door open, I guess, like a bunch of animals.
There's no Goofy in there. Just one cameo.
He was there for like a frame.
Yeah.
Very interesting choice to have the main character not be in the first episode.
Well, the main character's Max, I guess.
Yeah, Max and PJ. It's a Goof troop. That was PJ's mom, Pete's wife, Peg, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we not know? So, your first taste of Goof troop, what'd you think?
It's okay. Perfectly serviceable.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, actually. Good energy. I've always liked Rob Paulson and Jim Cummings, so, you know, having them there is a bonus. And hey, it's Disney, so what can I say? I enjoyed that. Have we got any more Disney coming up? We sure do, so stay tuned for that. Thank you, LokiVex, for commissioning. If you guys want your own TV comms, hit us up. Patreon.com/HellfireComms, and you can have your stuff after we're finished with the backlog. In the meantime, thanks for the support. See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.